Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're gonna continue with the trend lines. In previous video, I talked that there are two types. There are hard trend lines and there are soft trend lines. And most of the video I talked about hard trend lines. In this video, we're gonna get deeper. We're gonna talk about the soft trend lines and we're gonna talk about the Ethereum. Mostly about the Ethereum, and I'm gonna show you some examples how the market reacts to soft trend lines and how we can use it for our advantage. So now let's get into the charts. Okay, we have some drawings here and we are kind of not interested into that. So let's get into the 4-hour chart, recap a little bit, and we can see that the market is rejecting. I mean, there was a little bit of the rejection. You see, the market went up a little bit, check the fair value gap, and now it's going down. So there is a big possibility we're gonna see that, but I'm waiting for this change of character. Nevertheless, we're deleting those. It's not important right now, and we're going to the lower time frame, so just check it out. 5 minutes, reset chart, and what do we have? We don't need this, we don't need this, and of course we don't need fair value gap from the 4-hour time frame. For the hard trend lines, I'm using the blue color, as you can see. For the soft trend lines, I'm using another color, and in this case we're gonna use, for example, the yellow one. Style, okay, here lines, and we have the yellow one. Goody. We can try to draw trend lines like that. From top at the top we have two tops on the 5-minute time frame, and it gave us basically nothing. You see, there was some rejections, but it wasn't huge. I mean, I'm still keeping this line, that's for sure, but for other trend line I would be using, okay, not this one, and we have top here and we have top here, and basically nothing. You see, sometimes this shit happens, but it's rejecting, and we have crisscross here from the hard trend line, from the blue one from the 4-hour time frame, and the yellow one from the 5-minute time frame. Same goes here. So in this particular situations we can expect some kind of the movements, and as you can see here was some volume and the market was disrespecting. As I told you before, the soft trend lines are not so confident, they're breaching a lot, but it can give us some examples for the trades, for the entry points, for the confirmations, so you can use it. Not so often, but you can use it. And also it depends how you use it, because for example, we took these 2 points for the trend line, but if we take this point and we take this point, we have that this in the middle, it's like no, it was manipulation. It's possible. Okay, so we're deleting this was a manipulation, and look at this, it almost was there, and after that institutions, the big players, started dumping Ethereum really hard. It took out the whole basically liquidity from the bottom. Look at the candles, it was fucking amazing. So you're drawing several of them, putting their probabilities, and then if you have the confirmation you can enter the trades. But this is just one of the examples. We can move forward a little bit, we can try to look for something more. Okay, it was the weekend, not such a huge movement. Here was, I remember, it was a scalp, it was manipulated. Nothing to check it here. What do we have? What do we have? Yeah, we can try to draw trend lines like here. You see, there was one touch, second touch, third touch, and it was a rejection. I mean, it's a soft trend line, so for the scalp, that would be fucking amazing, yeah? If you're entering here, you're putting a little bit of take profit, you take the profit, and you're getting out. You can move forward. Okay, we're deleting this one. What we can notice here, we know that from the hard trend line, we see it here in the bottom, that's the uptrend. So it's better to look for the uptrend opportunities. Here was a supply zone, market was rejecting it. And yeah, not much on the Ethereum. I mean, look at this. Here we can some examples. Yeah, trend line was going and was respecting, and it was good. You see, the liquidity was taken. We know that in the bottom there is a hard trend line, and we have 2 points. We have point here and we have point here. Yeah, so we have our trend line, and in this particular situation the market didn't react, didn't go all the way here to start rejection. It went here, and we can see the candles. We can see a nice candles which is rejecting, going down, going all the way up, going down, going all the way up, and basically the market is moving up. So if you're entering the trade, if you're entering the scalp, you can catch some good scalps with soft trend lines, but do not use them so often. Also apply the information you know, and yeah, basically this is how you monitoring it. Yeah, we can go to the Bitcoin, but it's USDT. Also, I'm gonna show you some examples. 5-minute time frame is good, and yeah, you can see rejection from the 4-hour. You see a hard trend line here. Always, if you're gonna start and you're gonna decide to trading with trend lines, always make the notes. What kind of trend line is it, and if it was broken or not. So look at the hard trend line, and it was rejected here, it rejected here also, and it was a good rejection, but after that it was broken and it's going down. So basically, yeah, nothing much to see, nothing much from the trend line. Also, we can try to look something. This is what I'm drawing for myself, you know, just to have it. It was broken a little bit. Yeah, it was manipulated, but after that the trend line was respected and it goes all the way down. So this is basically the soft trend lines. You put the 2 points, you're getting your trend line, and you're waiting. You know, you're waiting when the market's going down and gonna check it, or going up and going back and once again check it. You're always waiting. You're not to have to make the huge decision. You're not to have to make the huge trade. You can make a small scalp. That's gonna be enough. Trend lines gives you that. You enter, you take some profit, and you out. So use hard trend lines for analysis. Leave them for a while, 1 day or 4-hour chart. If you're looking for the scalps and you're looking to make some, you know, quick cash, I can say that, try to go on the 5-minute time frame, try to check the highest points, try to find 2 points and draw the trend line. After that, yeah, look at this, maybe there's gonna be some confirmations, maybe you're gonna enter some trades. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.